And this video here goes out to Kiss fans around the world. Young, small, old, tall. Kiss fans around the world. Can you guess the Kiss song? I don't know how well I'm going to do here, but I've been enjoying doing these little videos, song challenge, guess the song, you know. And so I thought, well, let's try our hand at the Kiss, the essential tracks. There is 50 songs here. It says 50 songs, 3 hours and 11 minutes long. I'm going to take a little taste and I'm going to try and guess the song, and you're going to play along with me. Do we stop the video when we get to Tears Are Falling or something from Psycho Circus? Now, I do like Tears Are Falling, the Asylum record. I felt like this would be a band that I would probably know most of the songs. I don't know. I could screw up in the first 2 songs here, guys, but we're going to go for, I don't know if it's going to be 50 songs, but let's try our hand at it and see how well we do. Of course, there's Dynasty. This is the last image here of, this is a dying Kiss right here. This is the eyes of some people that are saying, this is the last time I'm going to stick my chin on top of your forehead, Ace Frehley, I'll tell you that. How does this work? Okay, well, I've got my little mousy thing over this button here. I'm going to click it to the next track. If you see this little swirly here, that means it's the double shuffle. The shuffle for the Kiss. This is the Kiss. So it's just going to play them at random. We're not going down the list here. Rock and Roll All Night may or may not be the next song that we hear. Another thing we're going to try to do is keep the least amount of Kiss song in here, because of course they'll just go ahead and take all the revenue of this video. Not that there will be any revenue to be made, but nevertheless. And I've got my pausey button. Let's get to Now we know that that's I Was Made for Loving You. That's the biggest hit I think they have here on Spotify. This is the #1 track. Let's do it, guys. You ready? This will be fun, or it'll be... I've had a lot of you say, Shane, that was a lot of fun. I was pretty entertained. Let's see how your Kiss knowledge is here. Do you have it good? And when we stop and we start, we also reminisce about things if something pops to mind. But let's do it. How good is our Kiss knowledge? Only one way to find out. Let's do it now. I do not look, guys. I'm not a liar or a cheater or anything. So we're going to do it. Here we go. So if you see me doing this, that doesn't mean I'm looking at anything. I'm not going. I'm just, I don't want to keep my head up like this the whole time, right? So here we go. Rock and roll! Right out of the gate. Rock and roll. Because you got to keep listening to it. I don't know what it is, guys. Let me go rock and roll. There we go. Okay. Man, that's got me scared to death now. Hotter Than Hell. That was pretty all right. Okay, wasn't that? Who was saying? Somebody was just saying that Hotter Than Hell is their favorite record. And it was somebody like up there, someone kind of like Zakk Wylde or somebody, but it wasn't him. But someone was saying that Hotter Than Hell was their favorite record. Here we go. Oh, wait. I stole your love. Okay, I know, and what's before I look, at a time, I don't know what that song is, but we're going back to. I want to click back here and see what that song was. I Stole Your Love. Everybody got a reason to leave, baby. Is that Essential Kiss? Here we go. Shandy Tonight would last us forever. From the Unmasked record, right? Yes. That was Peter Criss. Remember, Peter Criss said that was the last time when they shot that video, was the last time he ever was in the room with Kiss. and they said goodbye to him on that. I think Anton Fig played all the drums on that. Guys, get down in the comments. This will be a fun, kiss-filled thing. Here we go here. It's off Dynasty, and I want to hear that bass line because that's kind of just, listen to this bass line. Dirty Living. Is this the Peter Criss one? Let's get in. I'm going to say Dirty Living, but let's get into Peter here.
He's on me. Traffic in the city is burning me out. She makes me wanna scream and shout.
Dirty Living. Okay, here we go, guys. I'm not some kind of a maestro at this. It's I'm like working a starship here. I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to keep the eyes closed. I'm trying to work a space bar and my mouse, okay? Let's not get worked up on how easy and smooth it's rolling, okay? Dirty Livin'. What do we think of the Dynasty record? I always go to it. It's one of probably the most go-to album. And it's kind of more disco and stuff. But it had Charisma on there, and it had just a lot of great tunes. Here we go. Let me tell you something. People tried to take my soul away. I didn't look yet. Crazy, Crazy Night. Yes. I own that record, the Crazy, Crazy Nights. Here we go. I didn't own Hot in the Shade. There was a lot of them that I didn't own, guys, okay? Some goddamn Kiss nerd out there's going, I had them, every one. Every one. Here we go. Love good. Oof. I didn't hit that button. I'm not going for this one here. Coming Home. Thank God I wouldn't have known what that was. But I want to go back. Love Gun. You know, everybody, this is MTV Unplugged. I think we should invite some friends out. Peter, get your little canoodle toodle out here. Here we go. Sometimes the names don't want to come to me, but I know a thing or two about her. To let you walk the street beside her. But it's looking good. And then they strut up. Sometimes the names don't want to come to me. Here we go. I do not know. I've got no clue what this song is. I will take a mulligan and continue going on, but jet fighter planes flying through the sky. Fire in your eyes. Maybe I do know it. I know you won't show me under the fire of love. And then you know it, so I don't know. It's Turn On the Night. Turn on the night. Bang. It's one where the kids go out and they live up their dreams. You're young, you're happy, you're not like your parents, bossy and old and out of touch. And you're out there and you want to turn on the night. That's what that is. Here we go. Sounds like The Who to me. I'm taking the mulligan on this because that's not going anywhere that I think I'm going to know. God gave rock and roll to you too? I know God gave rock and roll to you. What the hell's that? I don't know. I'm not familiar with a lot of the Revenge album too. Here we go. Deuce. Here we go. Great artwork, right? Remember when they talked about Peter Criss? They had the artist there, the makeup artist, and he was like, "Yeah, give me that number." And then they took the album cover. I was like, "Hey, dumb shit! All I gotta do is do a star on my ice. How the fuck you gonna do that every night, huh?" And I always loved that Gene look. Doesn't that good? And then what'd they do with the silver his hair or something? Whatever. Here we go. Charisma. What is my charisma? Yeah, that's a great Gene song right there. Here we go. Hard luck woman. If never I met you. Couple bars of that.
My feelings would never show.
He's almost got a bit of Rod Stewart in that voice. Guys, I don't even know whether to keep my goddamn eyes open or not when I'm finished doing this stuff. Doesn't he have a bit of Rod Stewart in his voice? Or maybe it's just that song. That sounds like that. Bump, bump, wake up, Virginia, I think I got something to say to you. Or did Rod Stewart write that song after he heard Hard Luck Woman? A little bit more of that.
I might start walking, but there's so much you'll never know.
All right, here we go. I think we'll do a little more. Says she talks to angels. Is this everybody's got a reason to live, baby? Ah. All right, guys, one more mulligan. Is this every time I look at you?
Tried to say I'm sorry. I didn't mean to break your heart.
Is that Eric Singer singing that? That didn't sound like either one of them. Let's keep going here. That's Beth. Have you ever seen my version of Beth? You should go watch that on my channel. You should go watch Beth if you haven't. I'm glad there's a lot of Peter in there. You know? Here we go. This is a specialized version of Beth? Yeah, their unplugged version. Here we go. Somebody did you wrong tonight. He's high on wheels. Running to the ground. Better hide your heart. Better hold on tight. That might be the only song I know from that record. I can tell you right now, I've never listened to that all the way through. That might be something to investigate. A few more here, guys, and maybe we'll do a part 2 to this or something somewheres down the road. There we go. Yeah. I like that little shuffle beat he's doing. You need my loving, baby, you're so bad. It's Dr. Love, but listen to that. When that beat kicks in, it's like a shuffle. I mean, great. It's great. One more, and then we're going to call it a day on this. What will it be? Should that be the running rule? As if we run into Tears for Falling, then it's the end of the video. Is this going to be Tears for Falling? We've had nothing from Animalize or a lot of those records. Here we go. Another great tune from Dynasty. It's got all the great tunes. Sure knows something. Sure knows something. What say you? I knew I was going to get that right. I told you it's my go-to record. How did you do in the trivia? Is this something that you might want to? We might want to do a part 2. All that can be put in the comments below. I'd love it when you get down there and tell me your memories of Kiss and all that you know and love about it. And who knows how badly this. The copyright infringement is on this entire thing, but we will find out one way or another. Swinging out and loving you so much. I've been a gambler, but I'm nobody's fool. And I sure know something, sure know something. They taught me things they never taught me in school.